Okay, welcome to another Sunday and lesson number 17 we're on now. And we're still working on pattern number 5. Now the only pages are the ones from lesson number 16. And I'll put the links to them down there again. And the exercise today, we're just going to go, and I'll show you, we're just going to hit the chord, the pattern 4-5 chord. And then we're going to play the pattern from the top down, and we're going to end on the other root down here on the pattern 5-1 chord, which we know. And then we're gonna play back from the high back down to the low, just following the pattern. We're not going to jump around and do any kind of exercise other than just following the pattern. And I'll play it a couple times so you can see it. And when we get right into it, we're going to play each one three times, and then we'll move, we'll start in E and then we'll go to F. Please like and subscribe if you found this course helpful to you and you're starting to learn how to play some solo ukulele. Then, mission accomplished. We've done a pretty good job. And then you can scan that picture there if you'd like to donate. I sure do appreciate the donations that come rolling in. Lets me know that people do find value in these lessons. And I'm going to do one more lesson. We're going to have a lesson 18, and it's just going to be kind of a recap and maybe some exercises that we can do, combining all of them. And then I'm going to start another set of lessons for blues soloing, but that's not going to be until the beginning of the year because I need to take a quick bit of a break. I got some songs I've written and I want to get them recorded, and I work full time, so I only have so much time, and these lessons do take a little time. This is the stuff that takes time because I'm just not real up on Photoshop. Okay, so like and subscribe, donate if you've found it helpful. Let's get into what we're going to do now. So there's two chords that we play here. There's the pattern 4-5 chord, and it links up with, so all these chords, we know 3 chords. The pattern 1-2 chord, if we're in E, it would be the 5-1, pattern 5, pattern 1 chord, and then we have our pattern 3-4, 2-3-4 chord, no, 2-3. Geez, I can't even get my numbers right. It's Sunday, I should be resting. This is the 2-3 chord, of course. It's pattern 3 and pattern 2. And there's the chord that's in one pattern's on the low side of the root and one pattern's on the high side. And then we move to pattern the pattern 3-4 chord, and it's the same as it's pattern 3, and then so there's a chord in between all these patterns, and then just the tail end of this chord is the root note that begins pattern 5. And that's why I don't play it too much. It's kind of on the outskirts. It has always felt to me. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a beat going. Just turn it down just a little bit. Then I'm going to hit the chord, the lower one, the pattern 3-4 chord, 3-4-5. And end on that higher root, and then strum that, and then go from the high. Then play the chord. Just do. Okay, and then we're going to go, that was E, then we're going to find our F, and there's the other F, the 2 chords. So we're practicing our chords because it's very important to know how to locate these patterns in relationship to these chords. So if I'm playing this chord, this F chord, I have pattern 5 and pattern 1 right here at my disposal. Pattern 5 is on the low side of the chord, and pattern 1 is on the high side. So very important to know these chords. It goes back to the very beginning, what we talked about. One note, the root note, the chord, and then the pattern associated with it. Notice how we haven't got away from that. That's been our building block. So if you're having trouble with this whole thing, I would imagine that what you're having, the biggest problem is you don't know your root notes and your chords. Because once you know those patterns just, it becomes easy. So the real challenge here is learning the root notes and the chords. Okay, so let's get started. Let's slow it down just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to hit the chord in E. We're starting in E, so it's E. And as all I did was I hit the chord, and then I went from the low and just worked my way down, and then I worked my way back to this root note on the B string. Then I hit the chord, and then I start here at the high, and I just work my way back down to the low root note, and that's it. So there's no mixing and matching, it's just playing the scale right in sequence. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it down a little bit more. Let's go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. E. And one more time. One more time, 4 is good. Okay, good. So that was E. Now let's find our F. Here's the chord, and the pattern starts at the root and goes up on the high side. Whoops, what am I doing? And there's your other root. And then we go from high to low. Okay, and then we'll hit the chord again. Familiarize yourself with your 2 chords. And let's get going. Let's do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The chord. Chord. 2 more times. Chord. One more time. F. Beautiful. And notice I'm pausing. I'm taking a little longer on when I hit that root down here. So it's rest. That's saying there's the root, and then we finish it off. So that's just something to kind of help instill that where we're kind of pausing right there is on the root to get it really into your brain. All right, G. Find your G. And this G. Got it? Okay, let's go. 1, up to B. Got it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the chord. Two more times. One more time, B. Then hit the chord. Okay, now we're going up to C. There's our C. And then C. Okay, are you ready? This gets a little tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. And C. One more time. And then hit the chord. We're going to try to go up to D here. And then play this high D just to keep it, together. You could play this D, and then you'd have this D, but we're going to stick with this. Okay, so here's your D and D. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the D. Two more times. That didn't sound good. One more time. And then hit the D. All right, good. So that's a nice exercise to get you moving in between. And the whole thing about that is if you're playing a song and your D, G, and A, and you're playing this D, and you want to play pattern 1 and a riff, there's this break between lines, and oh, I love her so much. And then the G, and I gotta tell her, you want to go from this, now you're here, you don't want to do pattern 1, you want to do a pattern 5 lick, so you know it's right here. Every day, whatever. So that's the whole point. You guys understand that these chords hold the whole thing together. They're your focal point. They're your tracking device to be able to know. If I'm playing this, I have pattern 4 right here. We already went over this, so this is all old news. I don't need to explain it all over again. Now, what you can do if this starts getting boring, say you want to do something different, you could, on your own, you don't have to go all the way up. And in here, you could play on the low side and then just hit that E. So this exercise is just getting us familiar with the pattern, but you can play and create your own little thing, or just noodle around, you know. Just have fun with it. You know, and it's, you understand, you're just trying to learn it, so then now you have a little reference so that now you can play around. And what I'm going to do once these lessons end until the beginning of the year is I'm going to do just little micro lessons and show you licks and stuff. We're going to start talking about, you know, a lick you can do, and then you can translate that. If it's a lick, say we're in, where are we at? B, C, you know, and it's a lick in pattern 3, you know. You know, and you're in C and you want to do that same lick, it's right there, you know. You know, so it can move up and down. That's the beauty of these patterns. And you learn a lick in pattern 3, you can play that same lick in all of the pattern 3s up and down the neck. So that's what a lot of these great guitarists do, is they just learn these phrases and they just use them over and over. Okay, so there you go, another lesson. Hope you have a good week. If you have any questions, congratulations, you're right at the end of this. We're just going to have a recap lesson next week, and we're going to call it good on the baritone solo course. So thank you so much. If you've made it from 1 to, we're at 17 now, thanks for hanging with me, and I appreciate it, and I hope that this has helped and that you're learning. You know, your skill level has changed, and the way you look at this instrument has changed, and you're getting more freedom to, you know, express yourself and do what you want musically. If that's happened, mission accomplished. But keep practicing, keep enjoying it, and I'll see you for one more. All right? Keep on playing.